Achha, I will be explaining with transport in plants. Okay. So since many of them have doubts with that particular lesson, তো ওই লেসনের জন্য উপরেই আমরা এখানে একটা ডেমো আমি প্রোভাইড করব, which would be very helpful. It's not that শুধু ডেমোই না, এর মধ্যে অনেকগুলো প্রশ্ন থাকে which are quite confusing and students দের অনেকই এর উপরে প্রবলেম ক্রিয়েট হয়। একটা কোশ্চেন আসে, সিম্পলি একটা কোশ্চেন মিনিমাম আসে, এন্ড তার মধ্যেও ডাউটস এর ফলে they lose marks. তো let me share, আমি একটা স্ক্রিন শেয়ার করছি, just a minute. If you need to ask anything, you can ask me directly. Okay. You can unmute yourself and you can ask. Both of you can see the board, whiteboard দেখা যাচ্ছে তো? You can see the whiteboard?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, transporting plants. Now here, when we talk about transporting plants, what exactly are we going to discuss in this lesson? Let us see. Now, since in the plants you don't have any specific heart, you don't have a blood system or a circulatory system through which various substances like respiratory gases, nutrients, food materials, all these substances which are being circulating in the body, এসব circulation এর জন্য a particular circulatory system এর দরকার, right? But that we see in case of plants, sorry, in case of animals, you don't find the same thing in plant কি কোনোদিন heart দেখেছো? Have you found blood, or did you find any arteries or veins? No, we don't find. Then the question is, যদি না থাকে তাহলে are there no transportations happening in the plant body? Circulatory system নেই তার মানে এই তো না যে transportation হচ্ছে না। No, here transportation system is there, but that's not exactly the typical type which we see in case of animals. We don't find a heart and all those things. Instead, there is another some special techniques through which this transportation occurs, and there are special tissue through which this transportation happens to occur. So first of all, before starting with this, we first need to know, আচ্ছা একটা আওয়াজ আসছে, right? Anybody has got 1 minute? Some sound is coming up. Okay. So let's talk about those two types of systems. First of all, there are long distance transports. Long distance transports. When we talk about long distance transports, these are transports occurring from the root to shoot. Root থেকে shoot, and again from the shoot, that is from the leaves, whatever food is inside, that is again translocated to other parts. So long distance transports involves the movement within the vascular tissue. So transport from one organ to the other. Now plants में the organs मतलब leaves, roots, stem. So transport from one organ to other. Root to the shoot system. Shoot. Similarly, food part, food products, organic components, food materials. These are transported from the leaves to different parts, to other parts. So these are all long distance transports. Okay, and this type of transport involves vascular tissue. Long distance transport involves vascular tissue. That means xylem and phloem are going to participate in this place. Occur through vascular tissue. So whenever long distance transports are occurring, whether it is from root to shoot or from shoot to the root, so these tend to occur through the vascular tissues, that is xylem and phloem, and so they have got a special name. Hence long distance transport been given a special name, that is called Translocation. Now remember, translocation word is applicable for the long distance transports which occur through the vascular tissue. Right now, how are these translocations occurring? That we will know in the later part of the lesson. First, we need to just have an introduction. Now, next comes short distance transports. Short distance transports. How are these? What type of transports are these? So these short distance transports can be within a cell. Suppose this is a plant cell. Okay, suppose this is vacuole cell. So cytoplasm is moving like this. So within a cell, intracellular, or from one cell to the adjacent cell. Suppose this is one cell, the other one is second cell, and here in between, there are special junctions. There are junctions present, so which are called plasmodesmata. Through plasmodesmata, cytoplasmic connections are made, so by which transportation from one cell to the other, from the other cell to the latter, can happen. So this type of transports, plus in plants there are intercellular spaces also, so there will be some things which are moving to the intercellular space or from intercellular space to the within the cell. So all these transports come under short distance types. Okay, so let me write here, like intracellular, within a cell transport is happening, intracellular movements, or through cytoplasmodesmatal connections, adjacent cells. Connections between adjacent cells, between adjacent মানে পাশে পাশে, side by side, between adjacent cells, or cell to intercellular spaces and vice versa, cell to intercellular spaces. So all these type of transports come under short distance type. Now, how come these short distance transports occur? These short distance transports can, most of the transports occur by simple diffusion, whereas there are other methods by which transports may occur, that is by facilitated diffusion or by active transport. So, first we talk about short distance transports, mostly simple diffusion, through simple diffusion only this transport occurs mostly. And the other techniques which involved, they are facilitated transport or facilitated diffusion, and the third one is active transport, active transport. So these three together, these are called means of transport. Now, generally, means of transport, matlab we know, by train, by bus, by cycle, by aeroplane. But here we are talking about transportation occurring in the plants. Okay. So in plants, the various techniques by which short distance transports occur, they can be simple diffusion, facilitated diffusion, or active transport. Now we talk independently. We are going to discuss a detailed way how these techniques are happening. Okay. So Debashmita and Somalia understood.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So let us go to a detailed portion. So first we talk about the simple diffusion. Simple diffusion. Now, whenever we say diffusion means here the movement is occurring passively. There won't be any expenditure of energy. Okay. So it is a passive process. Passive means without any expenditure of energy, no energy, no ATP is going to be used for this process. And here the movement always occurs from high concentration towards low concentration. Matlab here the movement is happening occurring along concentration gradient. Gradient means difference. So along concentration gradient, this can be happening through this gradient. Now it's not that it's always concentration gradient only. It can be pressure gradient. Suppose concentration is same on both sides, but there is a difference in pressure. So along pressure gradient. Okay, it can also be, suppose pressure is same, concentration is same, but on one side temperature is high, on the other side temperature is low. So it can be along temperature gradient also. So definitely there should be a difference. Gradient matlab difference. On one side concentration or pressure should be high, on the other side concentration or pressure or temperature should be low. That means একটা difference is different, is an important criteria. If both sides conditions same, তাহলে no movement, right? And along concentration matlab here the movement always occurs from high towards low, matlab high temperature towards low temperature, or high pressure to low pressure, or high concentration or low concentration. So here the movement is called as along concentration gradient. Next, simple diffusion na, if there is no membrane, if there is no membrane in between, in the absence of membrane, this movement can be random. This movement occurs in random fashion. So movement occurs in a random fashion if there is no membrane existing here. Random fashion in absence of any membrane. Now what does this mean? If membrane is not there, random fashion in a random way the movement occurring, what does this say? This means, suppose we take some beaker. Suppose we take a beaker. Okay, now in this I have placed water. On one side I have added some molecules of potassium permanganate, suppose. So what happens, these molecules flush off to one direction like this. Again from here these may be coming here, again they may go there, again they may come here. Matlab there is no fixed way, they all move in a random way, and this movement will occur until the entire environment gets equally concentrated, or the entire environment has got same temperature or pressure. That means that condition is called equilibrium condition. So this movement occurs, diffusion occurs till equilibrium, matlab till the entire environment gets same, no difference exists. So occurs till equilibrium reached. Or added. Okay, matter, but it is fastest in gases. Gases, and then comes liquids, and lastly matlab very slow in solids. Okay, acha, what I want to say is